Well, it's been a while since I put out a video because nothing much has been going on around here, but I did finish putting that roof on the convertible. I know you watched me put it on, but I took it off and put it back on 2 more times before I got it straight. And I didn't figure it was worth making a whole bunch of videos about me screwing things up. So it's here for the winter because I think it's a little late in the season to be selling a convertible. The Mercury's here too for storage for the winter, this Richard's car. And his 37, he's going to take that over to where he works. And the boss gave him permission to take it over there for the winter and work on it. And he's going to see what he can do with this 302 engine and the automatic transmission. And so we've been putting stuff away for the winter. My canopy's gone. The Mustang isn't there anymore. I put the Mustang in the front garage. And check this out. I backed the U-Haul trailer here, or the swap meet trailer in here the first, well, not the first try, the second try. So it's almost like I know what I'm doing. So that's out of the way. And one of these days I've got these other projects to get to. The CJ3A, 36 Ford dump truck, and a 41 Packard. So it's actually working. We're hooked up to the lawn garden and tractor, noisy mower. Put it in first gear, and away we go. I gotta stop and turn the wheels. I gotta steer it. Like a good place for it. Out here, out back behind the garage, here's the garage. I've got the 54 Plymouth, and I've got the 40 Ford pickup. And in here, if I can get the zipper open, there's Emma's Buick. I think we got to do something with that blue tarp to keep the snow out of it. But it should be safe here for the winter. So out here in the workshop, I've got the 55 Ford F100, and it's almost ready to run. I don't have a fan. Gonna have to get one of those electric fans because that one's way too low, that pulley, so I can't put a fan on that. The only reason it's not running, besides the wiring, is this. There's no coil. There's the coil wire, and the coil bolts on down here somewhere. But I borrowed the coil and put it on some other vehicle. I can't remember when or what. So I got to find another coil for this. It's a 460 with a 4-barrel and Holly double pumper. And I finally got this thing figured out. And I still got some scratches. Yeah, I got right there, and there's one on the other side, so I got to do some touch-up on the paint. And I don't know, the furnace there is not working. It worked fine last winter, but this year it says, no thank you, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to just sit here and spit gas out and not burn it. So unless I can fix that, I'm not going to get much done out here over the winter. And there's my fuel tank. Oops. There's the damn furnace that doesn't want to cooperate. I think this came out of a International Scout, a gas tank from a Scout, but it works for heating oil. Yeah, pour it in the funnel here. And it used to work. Last year it worked great. This year not so good. I still got the interior to do here. It's a mess. I got to do the wiring, the carpet, the headliner, and there's an awful lot of work to do here, and I'm kind of lazy, so I don't know if it's going to get done over the winter, or if I got to get Mike back here to help me. So out here in the front garage, I got the Mustang, and apparently everything's done on the Mustang. It runs good and it doesn't need anything, so it's just being stored here inside for the winter. But I also brought in this is a 305 Chevy engine, and this one here is a 350. This one's from a 1970 Corvette, according to the numbers. Where they are, over here, I guess. I haven't really checked out the numbers on this one to see what it came out of. But the reason I got them both in here is the 350 was running great, except that it ran out of oil. So before it did too much damage to the crankshaft, I stopped and pulled it out, put another engine in the car, and the car is gone. So I still got the engine, but I need a crankshaft. The 305 has got the same exact crankshaft, and this one is in good shape. Had cracked heads or something. So it was running and everything, and I know the crank is good. So I'm going to get a set of bearings, put this crank into that engine, and put that engine into my 40 Ford pickup rat rod project. So Richard did a good job on the van. That's sitting out here on the front lawn for sale. It's in real nice shape. Low mileage, 57,000 miles. A TV up there, VCR. The back seat there folds down into a bed so you can sleep in it, and then it's tall enough so you can stand up in it. And we're trying to sell that. And hey, noisy out here. And kind of hope to have that sold before the first snow falls. And also Richard's got that Malibu. That's for sale. It's on Craigslist for $500. The reason why it's so cheap is he let his ex-wife drive it, and she brought it back. It didn't have reverse. So it needs a transmission or transmission repairs. But other than that, it's a great car. If somebody needs a decent car and can fix it, or has a transmission, or knows a transmission shop that'll fix it for them, there's another car you could have right there, real cheap. Hell of a deal.